We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third base.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Robbie Grossman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. And now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. They'll get us started in the top of the second. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number one. Michael Chavis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the 3-1. High and deep to left center field. Yelich going back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 1-0 the count. Lifted into center field. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Pitch popped up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting ninth, the catcher, James McCann.
In now, James McCann, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Robbie Grossman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And a slider, called strike. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and there's one down now. Here now is Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chavis takes his lead at third with one away.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to Martinez.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Xander Bogaerts is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting. Shortstop, J.D. Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Fly ball right down the line in left, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The second baseman,
and that brings up Chad Pinder. And a swing from him yields a foul pop. Out of play to the right. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Pillar's there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, James McCann.
the catcher, James.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grossman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is underneath this one. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now here it comes. Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. To the plate now, Kevin Pilar. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gregorius is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Olson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Number 62.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the all set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can...
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Michael Chavis. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32. Matt.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale is credited with the win. Frankie Monte